mean, it's against Zeus too, so he's not going to have many issues at all. But they do get their rune stolen. 3-1.
Battle begins.
Oh, that would be a tribute.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Yeah, he's just gonna go block first. Yeah, I mean, there's not enough magic damage, I think, to deal with this Underlord. I don't think they really have to worry about, I think they should just focus on getting their own levels, because I don't think it's very likely that they're going to be able to deal with this Underlord and Clockwork together. Let's see. Yeah, I think S4 should be okay. Actually, dealing against the Dazzle is actually pretty annoying. So this lane setup is actually not bad for, what is it? Axe? I mean, Zeus is like not going to miss last hits because he bolts everything, but he's not going to deny anything. But I mean, if you look at the CS, he's Noto's farming all the creeps, but he can't deny anything. And Shadow Fiend has, I mean, he has 11 from the what is it, the cogs. So I think he has like 2 or 3 on Noto.
Blood on the sand strikes the perfect note.
Oh, that new Pit of Malice. Yeah, well, I think this is kind of like it's kind of like overstepping their boundaries. I think they should have just, or I'm talking about attacks. They probably should have just focused on getting levels, but he entered the enemy jungle, and like you said, well played by OG. It was like a really close engagement.
For this, I gave up immortality.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Still a few more. Okay, well, they got most of it. Yeah. Fortunate for Notel, might have been looking away. I mean, Ninja did come in at a very good angle, but I think Notel might have been looking at something else at the same time. You really don't. Oh, they know there's an Invis here. Is he gonna bolt? He might just bolt. There it is. Trixie's actually suffering in this bottom lane. He doesn't. No, he's got 1,000 gold. Oh, he's still got a mango. Yeah, he's still got a mango.
Excommunicated. 20 hats from the axe of axe.
Yeah, nice movement from Yepsor and Jerax. They're just moving around in every lane wherever they can. Especially this mid lane. Like the mid lane is supposed to be pretty damn in favor of Shadow Fiend, but I mean, No-Tail is doing just fine.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, unfortunately, Yepsor is not part of OG. That was some miscommunication.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think they just go for the clockwork. Because, I mean, yeah, No-Tail had like a decent amount of mana. They could have just blown up the clockwork and just left. But unfortunately, Yepsor overcommitted for the Shadow Fiend. Bottom lane? Yeah, he was, yeah. Yeah, Jerax is actually doing really well. He's almost level 6. This is really, really important. Because, you know, one relocate, and not to mention that they have Zeus. It's pretty easy to get kills anywhere on the map right now. Well, they found out. Cut out Ninja. He might be dead here. He's trying again.
Radiant's top tower is under
Yeah, really unfortunate for Jerax. He tethered in the same time
Dire's middle tower is under
Shadow Fiend
attack.
decided to
Dire's structures
raise
are
Zeus and got
fortified.
caught in the first one.
Dazzle.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I think they, like, while he is farming really well, I mean, Trixie's not doing that bad either. I think they just focus on getting their levels and their core items, and then you start to worry about the Luna. I mean, there's not too much you can do about, you know, tri-lane protecting their carry, and he's just farming for 10 minutes. It's not too big of a deal. But, you know, once 12 minutes or so, when I think S4 is like getting really close, he's only 200 gold away from his blink. Then you can start thinking about dealing with the Luna. He's gonna get it right here. It's a stack. Oh, look at S4. He's sending the courage to this side shot to get his. Oh, they see it now. That's, yeah. I don't think they saw the smoke, but they know there's a blink dagger because they saw it fly through the lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
What happened? Axe harvest. Take me.
2 chops, 2 kills. Very, very good reveal of the Blink Dagger. Yeah, I think attacks were just anticipating it to be up in top lane, because they saw the Blink Dagger and they thought they were going to smoke and just walk up. OG probably knew they revealed this, the courier, just decided we're just go mid instead.
Players here.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I mean, I think they have the levels required to fight. It's just that they're not really ever prepared for these engagements. You need to have everyone ready in position. It's very unlikely that you're going to take a fight with just like people TPing in. Mine's works fine, so I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, definitely.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, Notel was trying to pick off the Underlord, not knowing that the rest of his team was just getting ready to smoke, so they smoke and it just pops immediately, but they still get the kill on Notel, even though he had the haste. Pit of Malice holds him in place for that hook.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think they were trying to just look
Dire's
for
top
like a
tower
relocate
is
gank,
under
but
attack.
most of alternate attacks are just kind of sticking together
Dire's
right now. So
structures
they
are
really should be.
fortified.
You don't want to give OG like, you know, the snowball effect right now.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower
Yeah.
has fallen.
I mean, he does have his point still. Yeah, because he's 4-1-4, and it's just he's holding on to 1 point right now. He's not sure what he wants.
My shadow lost.
I'm just like looking over some of the balance.
Dire's
I just
top
don't remember
tower
all of
is
them.
under attack.
It really is.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And it's off.
Well, I mean, the thing is also, even if he did manage to stop the blink, Jirax was just waiting behind the bottom lane. Well, that was the first successful Dark Rift I've seen over 2 games.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Unfortunately for OG, they relocated on top of a observer ward.
Dire's structures are
So
fortified.
Dire were ready to pick him off. Good thing he didn't bring back S4 though.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
For the most part, people are just, using it they group up, and whenever everyone is low, they just use it together. Most teams are just avoiding fights there altogether because they understand, the shrine can be used to heal everyone in a team fight.
Clearly not your best.
Oh, they're hanging around. This should be an easy kill. They do have a grave. That was so much damage coming out from alternate attacks. Let me take a look. Yeah, they just ate a double race. That's all that happened. They relocated underneath Shadow King, just double raced them. This ward has been winning them team fights non-stop.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Nope, they got him. Don't forget, this is the Dazzle counter. Ancients, they're looking to steal Ancients. Yeah, it's only a level 1 Dark Rift, so the delay is still a very, very long. 6 seconds is a very long time.
I'm your god too.
OG need to be a little careful with how they position themselves right now until they manage to pick up the... Ooh, very nice from Jarex. Mix it out. Yeah, they need to be a little careful with how they take these fights until everyone, or not everyone, but get like a few 4 steps up, because this clockwork is just making their lives incredibly difficult. Yeah, between that, that armor alone, and PMS and Buckler, he's incredibly tanky. He's 16 armor with the damage reduction.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh.
I'm mechanically
Hate to lord it over.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, everyone is so low.
Pathetic.
Oh, huge double stun. One more.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That was an almost one team fight from alternate attacks, but S4. Damn. That was a really nice team play from OG altogether, though. Big double stun from Yapsor as well.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, definitely. And I think unfortunately for Luna, I think he assumed that Weaver already had his Lincoln, so he decided to beam the Wisp instead and killed off the Wisp, but if he beamed the Weaver, he would have killed Weaver instead.
Dazzle.
Yeah, I think you take the damage because I mean, 250 health is just a vitality booster, right? It's nothing compared to 75 damage. That's like a more than a relic. You might as well just take the damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're relying on the relocate. Here's the relocate. Oh god, everyone is in Pit of Malice.
Alone with you.
Oh, this should translate to a tier 2 bottom for OG. They're just really making use of their relocate as much as they can right now. They're just constantly trying to fight. Like, no one even wants to bother farming.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are
And it's
fortified.
off.
Now, no need to overcommit, just take the tower.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Definitely, well, you know the Chinese teams play super aggressively in the early game. Like, you know, a lot of these European games so far, they kind of like wrap up after 10 minutes, but the Chinese teams, they start from minute 0. Like, there's, I think almost every single game there was like 10 kills in the first 10 minutes or something like that. Yeah, pretty much.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Incoming.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Relocate.
Radiant's bottom tower is fallen.
And it's off. Metal.
I think that wasn't too bad of a team fight for alternate attacks.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I mean,
attack.
OG pull ahead slightly because they killed off 3 of them, but that wasn't a bad showing from them. That was like 2 for 3, even though Luna misused her Eclipse. Like, that Eclipse just didn't catch on to anyone. Oh, Gapsor. Annoying Anisha. Did you take that bounty rune? I can't even tell. This new notification bar is a little strange. But yeah, this is pretty much the Underlord build that I've been seeing. This is Arcane Boot into Hood, and then you go Guardian Greaves. Actually, although one of the one that I saw, he goes for Dominator first.
Radiant structures are fortified.
No shadow.
Oh,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
that was incredibly close for Trixie. He had like 10 health.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Trixie is fine. He's playing incredibly aggressive, which is something I really like to see. It's like normally when you stand in for teams, you play passively because you don't exactly know what your team wants. But he's playing incredibly aggressive. I'm pretty sure it's just because he's buddies with his old teammate No Tail. No Tail's probably just telling him to do whatever he wants. Oh, they see the smoke. They know exactly what's going to happen here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They can't. They need to get closer because he has a force staff, so there's like no way this kill is going to happen. Oh, and he baits out the BKB, he baits out the Requiem and the Eclipse. Alternate attacks have nothing left. They even Dark Rift out. They're just getting out. The 4-man stun into the Dark Well, this is probably gonna lead up to the loss of your shrines, because they have no cooldowns left. I think OG should be in a pretty safe position to be taking their last tier 2. Oh, huge call. Three of them. Give him another one. Give him all 5. Alright, it's not over yet. Not over yet. One more. Oh no. Wait. Ninja's giving it to him. Ninja's giving it to him. He's walking out.
Dire's middle tower is
Do
under
it.
attack.
Alright.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And they head back. No, not yet. They're about to start. They're hitting it now. No, they're not. They're pinging it down. So they don't want to risk it.
Axe kills you.
S4 goes for the Luna. Oh. Back to it. Trixie has double damage, so they decide to go for the shrine. And then probably Roshan, and then you just end the game. Oh, no tail, look at that. He's got the Nimbus queued up. 1,000 gold away. Yeah, that would be nice, huh? Just like all the talents next to every hero, or something, some kind of indicator. Yeah, because right now it's kind of rough just to, you know, have to go back and forth between every hero. Check on their new talent updates every 5 levels.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Trixie goes down.
Dire's middle
Alright.
tower is under attack.
Second attempt. The second attempt at a rampage. It's not over yet.
Willingly.
No! Alright. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine with this. Classic. Alright. See gold off of Nimbus.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm almost certain it's gonna look really underwhelming. Yeah. Yeah, I played it. Yeah, I could see the utility, but I mean, the game I was in, like, I was so far ahead, I didn't even notice it. I was just like using it to push out lanes. Alright, here we go. Nimbus is online. How will he use it? It's like an emblem or something like that.
Boom! There it goes.
I think you just let Trixie hit, yeah, let him walk up with the Aegis and hit it. Oh, Drax had the Dominator now. Nimbus, look at Nimbus! They can hit it. They need to hit it. You can destroy it. Alright.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, I told you. Underwhelming as hell when you see it. Well, that was not a bad hold from alternate attacks. Just spamming it out with Pit Lord. Yep, sword. He has a blink still. Oh, that stun from Jerax. His
Radiant's
Centaur.
middle tower is under attack.
Too bad it didn't lead up to anything. Yeah, he's got Dominator. I mean, it sounds like insane, but I mean, Helm of the Dominator, the stats it gives, and the item it is now, it's like pretty much a support item only. Yeah, just having an extra creep, it might allow you to like skip levels of your, yeah. Oh, Nimbus?
You've been spoiled.
Yeah. It doesn't even tell you how much damage it does it? Ah, okay. That's pretty good. 350. Alright, you definitely can, and he took his 75 damage talent. I mean, he does 237 damage as an axe right now. Yeah, definitely, but that's only if they're gonna have to hope for a dream team fight, and you know, unfortunately, it's like really difficult because there's no huge wombo combo, at least not that I can see.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Do it with flair.
Yeah, I mean, but there's no like, you know, Darkseer setup, unfortunately,
Illusion.
and it's very unlikely that OG are gonna just all walk into the pit of malice.
Rock it on.
Yeah, he just picked an illusion. Alright, I like this item choice from S4. He's got all that damage, he decides, why not get attack speed? He picks up the AC.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
All must die. You first.
He's still got his BKB too. He can just go in again if he wanted to. They don't have a really great way to deal with the mobility of OG as well. So OG just split up and they're just pushing every lane now.
Dire's
They realize
bottom
like without
barracks are under
Clockwork is
attack.
their best chance of catching people, and with him dead, like they don't have to be afraid of anything.
Dire's bottom barracks has
Be a true.
Yeah, as long as OG just take it slow, group up, they should be able to take this. I feel like the OG should just split up again instead of all grouping up top because the middle tower is about to go down as well. Oh, interesting to see. Battle Hunter did not pull aggro.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
My steel.
Oh no, save S4! Oh, Yasuo got hit by the. He got hit by the glaive. He got hit by the glaive. Oh!
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Oh, one more to go.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Oh, they're picking out the shrines. They want to get rid of the shrines.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle
I mean,
tower
another
has
thing is,
fallen.
I feel like so far a lot of teams always forget that there are shrines in your base too, and they never use it.
Middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. The Radiant now have mega cubes.
Oh, nice. They used it. And they called GG.
OG victory!